Hey, hi there, Aries. Welcome to my August 2020 monthly predictive reading. It's for you, Aries. Cross-watcher energies, they are interchangeable, but only take those portions that resonate with you. There is a free birth chart calculator link provided on the very bottom of the description box below. It helps you with these readings. And I'd like to thank you for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these readings for free. And now your first card, it's the general atmosphere, the background and the basis of the matter. Let me get the glare off here. Sorry about that. Your first card, the general atmosphere, is the Hermit. This can be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Now this is a card of inner guidance, inner wisdom, seeking, knowledge, researching, investigating, seeking meaning, and isolation. This is receiving wisdom from above. It could be instructions from an expert. It could be a meeting with someone that could guide you on the path to material or spiritual ends. This is attainment of goals. The Hermit withdraws from the world in order to find wisdom. And isolation allows the mind to look inwards. This is a shift of attention away from people towards examination of yourself and your life. It's seeking solutions on your own. It's a spiritual quest for truth and enlightenment. It's being up in your head, soul searching, solitude, study, self-examination, being alone and private, serious, studious, being unhurried, introspective, contemplative. This is turning away from people towards examination of yourself. The answers are deep in your soul. It's being on your true spiritual quest. This is the card of the Pathfinder, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel. By sharing your knowledge, you guide the way. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Seven of Wands, Aries, fire energy. You're used to fire energy. And this is a card of the Lionheart, Mars in Leo. Mars representing our passion. Here we go. That'll fix the glare. Okay, this is victory through courage. It's reaching a new level. It's success against the opposition. It's having the position of advantage. It can be competition in business or trade, and the completion of a phase. There can be tests, having to beat down problems, more work handed up to you. This is defending what matters and being ready to face challenges, and you will stand your ground and fight for what you believe in, and your determination will overcome all obstacles. It's taking a stand. This is a chance to prove yourself. It can be stiff competition in business. Do not be a victim. This card warns against blockages, unnecessary blockages, and taking a stand. This is holding your own, putting up boundaries, saying no to others. Could be something you do not want anymore. It's defending a unique outlook on life. You may have to take some strong action or become more self-reliant. This can even represent a stubborn person who likes contradiction or they're argumentative. The Hermit with the Seven of Wands is born to teach, and you can share your skills. It's holding on to your boundaries. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. The Five of Wands, Aries, more fire energy. Now this is competition in social or career areas. It's new factors that have come in that demand that you adapt and change and grow. It's competition and rivalry in business. It's petty obstacles, annoyances, short-term difficulties in communication, which, once overcome, can change things for the better. These are competing forces without a clear winner as yet. Now, this is the card of Saturn in Leo. Saturn always representing those delays, restrictions, limitations, our toughest lessons. And the Five of Wands is standing out above the crowd, and that will get you noticed. It's being agitated, competitive, contentious, combative, struggling to unify disparities, bickering, working at cross purposes. You'll need to agree to disagree. There are problems to solve and conflicts and petty hassles and arguments, clashing of personalities, differences of opinion. These differences should be examined. It is from them that new ideas and interesting compromises emerge, but be wary of stubbornly holding on to an idea just for the sake of it. The Hermit with the Five of Wands is being self-reliant rather than depending on others. It is your responsibility to deal with it. Your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Number 16 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Tower. This is one of your cards, Aries, being ruled here by Mars. And this can also be a Scorpio. Now this can represent a falling out. See how they're falling out of the Tower? And those are yods hanging in the air. This is a divine influence, something that could not be helped like an act of God. This is a change. It can be a conflict, an overthrow of an existing way of life, a sudden shock, a dramatic change, a rapid transformation. It had a shaky foundation. Maybe you're questioning beliefs. This is some sort of upheaval. It may be violent or destructive, but it releases pent-up emotions and it brings liberation. It can be a surprise. This usually does herald a swift and dramatic change. Sometimes it's extremely upsetting. You may have already been well aware of a pressing need to make changes. Then something happens to force us to face reality. Whatever the disruption or adversity, it's for the best. It could be some kind of loss, personal or financial. But it has served his purpose and it needs to go, and your soul will evolve. The Hermit with the Tower card represents a gifted speaker or orator. They are at their best when speaking. It's special conditions for a release of creative mind. Your fifth card. This is the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. This is unseen. It's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. The Ten of Cups, Aries. Water energy. Now this is a card of Mars and Pisces. Mars, passion and aggression. And this is feeling your bliss. It's a happy family life. It's lasting happiness and shared love. It's blessings, peace, and family, a grateful and joyous family, and it's having enough happiness to share with those around you. It's emotional connections in home life that are blessed. So take time to be grateful for all the love and happiness you have in your life, and focus on what you do have, and not on what you have not yet received. This is a realization of what matters. It's counting your blessings. It's a happy ending. Could be a fairy tale experience. The Hermit with the Ten of Cups is inner happiness. It's being content and dreamy all on your own. It can be a spiritual text or writing. The Seven of Wands with the Five of Wands is teaching and also keeping at a distance and maintaining control over their own personal space. The Seven of Wands of the Tower, this could represent ego getting in the way. It could be holding on to old ideas or beliefs. It's defending yourself from a real disaster. It's also 2 sevens. The Tower is a 16, representing a 7. 2 sevens in a reading equals news. Going to be receiving news. The Seven of Wands with the 10 of Cups is protecting your sacred place or your bliss. It's a battle with a happy outcome. The Five of Wands of the Tower is being led astray. It can be broken pride with competition or of rivalry. It can be a flash of truth within a disagreement. The Five of Wands with the 10 of Cups can represent family conflicts and struggles, a lack of harmony. It's trying to unify focus and looking for common ground. The Tower with the 10 of Cups is turmoil between family members or close friends. Sometimes things need to fall apart before they can fall into place. It's breaking apart to put back together in a better way. Your ViceVersa Tarot card by Lunaea Weatherstone. The King of Wands. Aries, well, here you are. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Fire energy, Aries. This represents the outer self. Nope, yep, that's right. A king sits upon the throne that is partly made of natural wood burls and partly of rough-hewn staves. The king holds aloft a plain wooden staff of the same sort. He is dressed in court garb, other than armored greaves on his legs. A spotted salamander, symbolic of fire, rests at his feet. Like the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands thrives on supporting righteous causes and giving his energy where it is needed. This is a person who gets things done. He is a man of action. Although he may have worldly wealth, you might not know it from looking at him or the way he lives. He doesn't have much patience with details that could slow down his process, so he lets others handle the small stuff and the aesthetics. Other kings may have fancy scepters or rods of authority. This king has a stick, and it does the job just fine. Thanks, you guys, Aries. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.